All right, so that's great. So let's remember our process for converting mixed numbers to improper fractions. We're gonna you go ahead and just did the work, so we're gonna go over that just right now. So here are your three problems that you have just worked on. As you can see, 2 and 1/5 converted to 11/5, 4 and 2/4 converted to 18/4, and 1 and 8/10 converted to 18/10. So go ahead and pause the video. You can look to see how the work was done if you did it incorrectly to figure out any mistake you may have made, and just to check your work, right? It's always good to reflect to see on how you did. So make sure you've paused this video here to see that you correctly converted each of these mixed numbers to improper fractions, as well as correctly took the steps that we just went over. All right, I will see you in just a second. All right, now that we've practiced how to convert mixed numbers into improper fractions, we're going to put it all together. We're going to use the standard algorithm, which is keep, change, flip, which you can see here. Remember that when I do keep, change, flip, I want to go ahead and label each part of my expression. Notice how I have KCF, K over the dividend, C over my division symbol, and F over my divisor. Just to remind me what I need to do, keep the first fraction the same, stays 4/6, change division multiplication. Here you see down here, flip my divisor, which is 4 over 1, turn it into 1 over 4. Then you just multiply across. 4 times 1 is 4. 6 times 4 is 24. So we're going to use this understanding in combination with our understanding of converting mixed numbers into improper fractions to do our work today, which I'm about to show you how to do. So I'm going to model what you're going to be doing for your independent practice. In the case that you go to your IP and you're confused, you come back to this video, watch it again so that you can see exactly what you need to be doing. So let's go ahead and get straight to it. So here we go. I want to solve the following expression by taking a step-by-step process and showing our work in each box. So I have 1 3/4 divided by 2/5. As you can see here, I have already labeled out what my first step should be. My first step should be to convert any mixed number into an improper fraction. Well, I can already see here I have a mixed number. I have 1 3/4. So I'm going to take this 1 3/4 and I'm going to convert it to a improper fraction by multiplying my whole on my denominator. 1 times 4 is 4. Adding that product to our numerator, which is 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. And then keeping my denominator the same. So now I know that I have 1 3/4 or 1 3/4 turned into 7/4. I want to go ahead and go to my next step. My next step is I want to write the new expression and label with KCF. So I want to write my expression with 7/4 instead of 1 3/4 in my expression. So my expression is 7/4 divided by 2/5. And then I want to go ahead and label keep, change, flipped so I know what I'm doing. So the K goes above my 7/4, C goes above my division symbol, and my F goes above my divisor. Now that I do that, now I can go ahead and rewrite this equation or expression as a multiplication problem, which just means I'm going to go ahead and follow my steps of keep, change, flip. So I keep my first fraction the same. It stays 7/4. I change my division to multiplication, so multiplication here. I flip, and this is the part we keep forgetting. I want to flip my divisor from 2/5 and flip it around to make it 5/2. And then my last and final step is I want to solve this. So I'm going to rewrite it. So I have 7/4 times 5/2. And when I solve, I just multiply straight across. 7 times 5, well, that equals 35. 4 times 2, well, that equals 8. Give me 1 second, move my face over here. So I know my answer right now is 35/8. So I'm going to go ahead and put that as my quotient. That's my answer to my division problem, 35/8. Notice the steps I took. First, I converted my my mixed number to an improper fraction. I rewrote it with that improper fraction and labeled keep, change, flip, as you can see in part 2. Then I actually went ahead and keep, change, flipped it, and so I rewrote it as a multiplication problem. So I kept the first one, changed division multiplication, flipped my last fraction to 5/2. Then I solved it. So I rewrote it here, multiplied across. 7 times 5 is 35. 4 times 2 is 8. And there is my answer. This is the exact same thing I want to be seeing in your work as I take a step-by-step process to solve it. So when I'm looking at your work, I want to see each of these steps done. If you want to go ahead and pause and copy this on a piece of paper or on some notes so that you can use it when you do your actual work, go ahead and do so. But this is what I'll be looking for when you're doing your actual work. So once again, remember that you can get extra credit or extra points on your independent practice from earlier this week by doing this reteach lesson. So best of luck. If you need any help, reach out to me or send me an email, or to Miss Matters if your Miss Matters is your math teacher. So, all right, Kipsters, I will see you. Good luck. You're gonna rock it.